What's up with small vans? What pickup truck got a top safety pick plus rating? And what did I chat with viamotors about? I cover all of that and more in this week's Top Truck News recap from Truck Chat. I'm Lauren Fletcher, Executive Editor of Work Truck. Let's take a moment to check out the top truck fleet news highlights from September 3rd through September 9th of 2022. But before I continue, don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. The morning bells are starting to ring. The small van may have been dealt its final death blow. If the fleet industry is seeing the death of the small van, it's been a slow one, playing out over the past 4 years. It started in 2018 when GM cut the Chevrolet City Express small van, produced by Nissan, from its roster. 3 years later, Nissan said goodbye to commercial vans, ceasing North American sales of the full-size NV200 and the smaller NV Cargo in 2021. This year, the trend is snowballing. 3 more OEMs recently announced production would stop on their small van models. The Ford Motor Company will stop selling the Transit Connect in the United States by the end of 2023. Mercedes-Benz will end U.S. sales of its Metris minivan following the 2023 model year. And Stellantis will discontinue the Ram ProMaster City after the 2022 model year. Work Truck spoke with Ram and General Motors and found a common theme: a shift in demand for full-size vans and a pivot toward a more electrified future. In pickup truck and safety news this week, the 2022 Toyota Tundra Crew Cab, a large pickup, earns a Top Safety Pick Plus award from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, thanks to improved performance in the 2 small overlap front crash tests and better headlights. To earn either of the Institute's 2 awards this year, a vehicle must earn good ratings in 6 IIHS crashworthiness evaluations, including the driver's side small overlap front, passenger side small overlap front, moderate overlap front, original side, roof strength, and head restraint tests. It must also be available with a front crash prevention system that earns advanced or superior ratings in both the vehicle-to-vehicle and daylight vehicle-to-pedestrian evaluations. According to the IIHS, the Tundra's ratings represent a substantial improvement over the 2021 model year, which fell short of an award because of marginal and poor ratings in the driver and passenger side small overlap tests, as well as marginal headlights. In electric vehicle news, Work Truck had the opportunity to sit down with viamotors CEO Bob Purcell and Senior Director of Sales Frank Jenkins to talk about current trends and challenges with fleet electrification, what's happening with viamotors right now, and what their hopes for the future include. Today, VIA has developed V-Drive, a skateboard-based platform which support classes 2 through 5 with a variety of body styles, including cab chassis, cutaway, step van, and cargo van configurations. Additionally, viamotors is in a pending transaction with Ideanomics, a global group with a simple mission to accelerate commercial adoption of electric vehicles. Once it becomes part of Ideanomics, VIA can offer a total package that makes it easy for fleets to transition to electric drive: vehicles, charging infrastructure, and financing. Check out the September issue of Work Truck to learn more. And that means our September 2022 issue of Work Truck is now available. Check out our digital edition online. This month, we also talked about leveraging telematics and the impact that can have on fuel costs and insurance benefits. We dug into the growth of EVs and impact it is having on truck and van upfits, and put the Isuzu F-Series to the test. We also talked about the ins and outs of DOT compliance, shared the top advances in truck fleet technology, and shared how NatureWorks pushes through adversity with diversity. The issue is live now and links are below. Read or download it today. Looking at top vocational news this week, the ready mixed concrete industry has followed what federal labor statisticians have labeled the year of the Great Resignation for 2021. An analysis of the data received for NRMCA's Mixer Driver Recruitment and Retention Survey showed that 28 out of every 100 drivers hired in 2021 quit at some point during the year, 3% above the reported U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics national resignation rate of 25%. The latest figures continue a trend that began at least 7 years ago, when survey respondents cited low pay and inconsistent daily schedules as the top 2 reasons they quit their jobs. When asked where former employees went, first place was tied between taking a job with a competitor or a short-haul commercial driving job outside the industry, according to the NRMCA. Those reasons have been listed as the top 2 reasons for 7 consecutive years. And finally, in event news, NTEA announced Work Truck week dates through 2030. Each year is set to take place in early March and will be held at the Indiana Convention Center in Indianapolis. Additionally, Work Truck Exchange applications will be closing soon, but there is still time to apply. Remember, there is zero cost to apply and approved fleets have zero cost to attend. This VIP networking retreat put on by Work Truck takes place September 28th through 30th in Phoenix, Arizona, and I cannot wait to connect with you. Register today at www.worktruckex.com. Thanks for listening to this week's episode of Truck Chat. And remember, if you want more, head on over to worktruckonline.com to sign up for our newsletters, check out our YouTube channel, subscribe to our podcasts, and follow us on your favorite social platform so you never miss a thing.